Hello! Happy Tuesday. Come back to my stream. Still going to be playing Baldur's Gate for a little bit and then probably move on to some Homeworld for a while. Here I have my map of invisibility that my filter does not want to show. It comes in the box. I guess I could turn off the filter and you could see it better. But we are down here in this invisible part of the map that you can't see, south of Nashkel. Kind of see it now. We're down here. Now I'm off sideways though. The other side of the map of the actual city of Baldur's Gate, which is neat too. Oh, hi, Silalono 1 and Rayburst. The girls are doing fine. The other neat thing is that this version of the game comes with the soundtrack specifically on CD, so I have that available for D&D games all set up if I decide I need some Baldur's Gate music for them. Let's see. Baldur's Gate. Yeah, if you do the box thing, we can look at more of the map more and the stuff. More of the stuff in the box. Let's see. The map also has like beware gnolls in the place where like we went to the Gnoll Fortress and stuff. So it has some neat things on there. It also has like coat of arms for the different companies involved making the game, like the companies that made the game, like Black Isle and BioWare and such. So that's kind of neat too. So let's see. I think this is level 2 of the mine, and we are probably needing to find our way down to level
Nature's servant awaits.
I'm thinking. Also thinking that I have a lot of junk that'd be nice to sell. But let's see. Maybe I can at least get my jewelry all together somewhere. Jahira's just loaded down with rings and things. Let's unload her with rings. Also, I apologize if it's kind of more echoey in here than normal because my blinds are not up. And it sounds echoey to me, so I imagine it's pretty echoey. I need like a scroll container or something. Give someone else these potions for now. Those were the weird potions we bought at the carnival that raise one stat really high and drop 2 stats really, really low. I don't know how much I can fit in my bag of gems. Looks like quite a bit though. Maybe I can just put them all in there. Nice, I could do it a little more quickly, but this will work eventually. Bags of stuff. Oh, right. I guess Khalid must have broken another. Or no, Minx. Minx broke his sword. Down to his 1 2-handed sword. I guess if he breaks another sword, he'll just fall back on his composite longbow. Oh, we have a map redeemed. Let me just finish this inventory management real quick. Or not map, game box. We'll look at the game box. Oops, can I get item inventory? Oh yeah, it looks like seems like I can just put everything in here. Glad I swiped that from Mila. I don't remember though that bag being in the game originally. At least I don't think I ever found one. Almost done. Okay, I think that's all of it. Let's switch to this view and turn off. I was having some technical difficulties getting set up here where the sound device that I was using just disappeared on me. So I had to scramble to get it so that I could hear stuff. Camera. So not all my things are quite as set up as normal. But anyway, here we go. Our map of the Sword Coast region, which I assume is not mirrored or anything. I think I had my setup weird. That's the northern part, which we kind of started over here in the middle, like Candlekeep. Friendly arm in. And right now we've gone all the way down past Baragos, down to past Nashkel, and we're down in this area somewhere where this mine is. Back over here we have the, where it says Beware Knolls, the Knoll Fortress. Yeah, we'll see more of that this another time when we actually get to more of it. And the other side has the map of Baldur's Gate, which has upside down, has like coat of arms for like for TSR, BioWare, Black Isle, etc. down on the bottom, as well as some actual in-game ones like the Iron Throne. Yeah, Iron Throne there. Which I don't think it's one that I read about to you, but it was in there. Bolo, who we met him and have read some things about him. And Flaming Fist, which we've run into their soldiers, I think, a couple times. For the, I think I showed you the box already. The it's also just comes with this limited edition. I guess this is a lithograph from the original, and of course this box is from the original version, not the enhanced edition. But this is from the intro cutscene, the game in the original version, which was like full motion video CG instead of the sort of semi-animated shots that they did. And of course, the game soundtrack and came on 3 CDs. And this version includes the Tales of the Swordfish expansion. But I'm pretty sure Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition does as well. Let me turn off my doors again, so that I'm floating in space once more. And we'll get back to it. Yeah, the next game I was going to do Homeworld. I got the original. I'm going to do Homeworld Remastered, but I got the original box set that I have, which was a Game of the Year edition. And I literally was like, wow, this box weighs like 5 pounds. So it has a hefty manual in it, and the player, and like the Prima strategy guide. I think is most of the weight. But it also includes a soundtrack disc and
for the group.
I think some other, maybe something else, but I'd have to look again because I don't remember. Let's see if I can remember how I'm doing this. Oh, there's a miner who's not dead down here on the second level. That's surprising. Or I guess there's this area, safe area over there. Looks like I missed a little bit of loot here from something. Oh, 1 gold piece, yay! And some arrows. I would use some arrows. Sure, somebody could use some arrows. Let's give it a mix.
You've a task? As you direct.
But from some kobolds I killed earlier. Or, yeah, kobolds. That's what we were seeing in here mostly. We haven't been through this section yet. Is there anything other than contaminated iron in these carts? You know, it looks like more contaminated iron. Or just empty. And iron bad.
Servant away for the group.
I wonder if anyone can manage to sneak. Nope.
Yes, oh, as good as
Failure. P-Ravers, you think Keela failed a lot of anything. Inland fails like 90% of her stealth checks.
What
and
you
she's
want?
a thief.
You've a task? As you direct.
Another miner. Another miner. I'm pretty sure in Baldur's Gate 3 it actually like shows you your roles, which would be kind of neat. I don't think this one. I mean, this one shows doesn't really show rolls. I think it tells you when you get a critical, but it doesn't give you specific dice. I wonder if that's an option. We can see if that's an option. Gameplay. Story mode, area map background. Doesn't look like it. There's not that many options. Unless it's under graphics, but that would be kind of weird. Yeah, nope. No idea. Don't get to see our... Ooh, kobolds!
Nature's servant awaits. Thy temper shield.
Going in melee. Oh, him.
Yep,
Where's Inwin going in melee?
I am gone.
Back up a bit and shoot this guy. There. Kobolds.
Yes,
Still not very strong.
You've attacked as you direct.
Little money. I guess I can scroll back and see.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel.
Yeah, it says like the
Stuff
damage
of
amounts
legend.
and whether
Right,
I get
move.
critical hits and stuff, but it doesn't actually give the die rolls.
Nature's servant for the group.
Which would be nice, because it like, gives you all the stats that are related to the rolls.
I
And
would
the manual
prove it had I
actually,
the power.
and the manual actually has like all of everything you would need to calculate everything. We have all these numbers, but we don't actually see the dice with them. We have like our AC and what we add to all our, our base to hit armor class 0 and all that stuff. But
Yes,
don't actually get to see what
as
we
you
roll.
direct.
Just go grab that. It's probably not worth much, but it's some more arrows.
You've attacked for the group.
I think skin is pretty new plate armor. Another soldier there. Oh, I'm in front. I don't want to be in front. Oh, there's someone dead. Save, because there's a dead person.
I care not.
Maybe
This
move
way.
our... Check for traps. Seeing any traps? Go stealth? Nope. Stealth? Nope.
Nature's servant as you direct.
Come on. People with heavy armor to
There's
the...
something most
To the front.
unnatural here, and I want no part of
Yes,
it.
for the group.
Will the people with armor please stand in the front? Thank you. Finally. Ooh, critical hit on Jahira. That's why I wanted to move the heavy
blade
armor
will
people to
cut
the
you
front.
down to size.
That would hurt me a lot. If it did just kill me.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Not in this.
Well, considering that started with us getting crit,
Packing
How
steel.
may I be of
wasn't
each
too
other
bad.
as you wish?
Here is actually crit from the kobold was
Can I
only 6
help
damage,
you?
I guess,
None
so
of
that's
that.
still probably not worth doing a heal yet.
You've
Do a
attacked.
cure. Man, how do you get deeper into these mines?
You're a queer fellow.
Nature's
Yes, I'm
servant
glad we got everyone in the
awaits.
right order, even though they really didn't want to be.
For the group.
This is probably a soldier nook thing. One's empty. Probably because the kobold must have killed whoever's in here. Has a few weapons.
Yes, as you
Nothing I
direct.
probably want. At least not until the rest of our weapons break. Actually,
You point, I punch.
yeah, Minx, you've got
You've
heavy
attacked.
armor. You go melee.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Let's give them a
Get
right
those
thrashing.
kobolds.
Go for the ice boo.
What is
Go
up this
for
While you
the
guys get those
ice
kobolds, I'm gonna pick up the... Ooh, what's this? Vial of mysterious liquid. Ooh. Got a couple vials of mysterious liquid. This potion contains a strange green substance similar to residue you have seen in some of the mining carts. The liquid inside appears to very slightly discolor iron that it comes in contact with, and is likely related to the mysterious plague that renders smelted weapons and tools brittle. The kobolds you killed must have tainted all the ore leaving the mine, though it is unlikely they would have concocted this plan themselves. Alright. Well, we found the stuff
You
that's
have needed me?
ruining the
I
iron.
can but try.
More free arrows. Arrows, arrows, arrows.
Nature for the group.
Get back in formation.
What you want?
Well, it looks like I don't need to identify it. My lore was high enough to figure out what it does.
Yes, O omnipresent authority figure, as good as done.
And it's not showing in blue, so I don't think I can identify it. If I could identify it, it would have given me an identify option, even if I don't have an identify ready. Well, here's a out, or an in, or a down. Pretty sure I'm deeper in the mines now. Okay.
Yep.
Still checking for traps. There's a dead person here. Well, there's
Good
like
on you if you saved the
an
day.
item.
This way.
I feel like there probably are traps down here. Joseph's greenstone ring. Was I looking for Joseph's greenstone ring? Possibly? That's a Bramley. Now, yes. My journal. Quests. This is the sculptor. I feel like I resolved this. I guess there's something about that not finished. But I don't know what. Maybe there was something near prison that I didn't know about. One. Yeah, no, maybe someone will want to have that ring.
You've a task
Later. Someone I missed.
for the group.
I care not. I am gone.
I would really like Imogen to be... Honestly, invisible would be nice. I don't think I have invisibility.
How may I be of assistance?
Yeah, it doesn't look like I have an invisibility spell. Even if I want to go out and prepare it.
Nature servant away as you direct.
Oh, there's a trap. Took her a long time to detect it, though.
You're this way.
See if she can disarm it. Trap disarmed.
Yes, O omnipresent
Well, if
authority
that way is
figure.
trapped, that's probably the way we
What
want to
you
go.
want?
Gonna move Imogen to the front.
You're all buffle-headed. Yep. I am
Move
gone.
her back to combat. I don't want to. I would really like to not run into traps.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Ross!
Let's give them a right
I guess I don't need her to run back for combat. I just need her to not run forward. Okay.
You've a task as you direct.
I think I'm actually probably doing pretty well on arrows by now. There's a lot of arrows.
I care not. You're a queer fellow.
Have to
What you
manually
want?
click on that check for traps every
I am
time.
gone.
What is your command? Thy Valkor's mighty blade.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Which one? Let's try
This
this
way.
That looks like a dead end. Let's try this way. shells and stuff over there. Let's see what's going on with that. Come on. Wiggle jiggle free there. Trapped here. Earth is disturbed. But nothing is exploding at me or sending me plummeting to my doom so far. Something is, it would have been nice to for it to have told me what sort of trap that was. So I know what to. Oh, there was a trap. I'm gonna have Jahira back off and use her sling and we'll switch to we'll heal her after.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Didn't really see what the trap was.
You're a queer fellow.
You've a task?
Cure light wounds, cure light wounds.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
I guess whatever trap it is, it doesn't reset.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
At least doesn't reset by itself.
Nature's servant awaits.
Jahira,
As you direct.
Yep, I'm gone.
Well, maybe who actually has my highest armor class now? So it might be Minsk now. Armor class, or not highest, lowest. Armor class -1, that's real good. 0, that's good. 2, that's okay. Yeah, Jahira does have the best armor class. Actually, Brandman has really good AC. Hers is 0. And mine is terrible at 10.
I care not. This way.
There's something there, nose.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
Make sure I'm not missing anything cool.
What you want?
Arrows.
Yep, this way.
Yes, for the fallen! As you direct.
I care not. This way.
You've as good as done.
You're a queer fellow. This
Also,
way.
trap the area leading into here. It makes me think that probably we're on the right track. Kobolds.
Tempest, give us victory!
Elwyn created that kobold before anyone could get to it.
Nature's servant as you direct.
What you want? This way.
Well, I should really still be
Tempest,
looking
give
for traps,
us
but
victory!
I guess there's always the search for traps by sending the people with the most hit points through them. That does help let you find traps most of the time.
Omnipresent authority figure.
Let's see.
I care not.
Protector traps.
You're a queer fellow.
Oh, I'm still in combat? No, it seems like I'm still in combat. There we go.
I'm gone.
Over here. Look at it. Want to go up here or go down here? Oh, that's like magma or something. I guess I don't want to look there. Oh, there's some coal.
For the fallen!
Let's give them a right thrashing.
For
Let's
the
give them a right thrashing.
Yeah, you can. Well, you can find traps. You know, there's a few ways to find traps. There are the spells to find traps, and there's finding traps by triggering them, and there's finding traps by looking for them. Well, I guess my inventory, people. Jewelry away. Give these give the iron destroying stuff to someone else. And Janet. Yay! Inventory management. The best part of every game. Man, I bet you wish that I made you track all of your weight and encumbrance. Oop, for traps.
You've a task?
Okay, did you hear? Okay, everybody just kill this thing and then like heal everyone, I guess.
Victory!
Swing, 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 hit.
Nature's servant awaits.
Yes?
These are that thing.
I care not. This way. Huh, you're a queer fellow.
Okay. Come on, Homeland.
What you want?
Find the traps
I'm gone.
before we run into it. We don't have a lot of healing. Got
Yes,
Two cure light wounds
omnipresent
left.
authority figure.
one from
I've done had enough of
Jahira
this.
and one from Brent. And then we will be out. We have some healing potions we can use, I suppose. Ooh, a ghoul. Kill that. Good job. Ooh, and Mink's leveled up. We had some money on it too. 47. Okay, Emmeline,
I care not.
let's search for traps.
I've done had enough of this.
Anything in this water? Nope. And let's
Let's
level up
talk
mates.
more fight.
Ready to level up. Hey, we get another proficiency slot. We can't make him better at two-handed sword right now. Yeah, we have some. It's very expensive. I mean, I could give him another proficiency and so that he could use like the +1 weapon I've got. Oh, he actually has a 2-weapon style. But I have him using a two-handed sword, so that doesn't really work. Unless his strength is high. I don't know, is that a thing? Because would his strength being high enough let him use... Give him another +1 to longbow. Because he has a very powerful bow anyway. Maybe I'll just do that. He could really probably use that very effectively.
Huh, you're a
It
queer
does a
fellow.
lot of damage
I've
with
done
him
had
already.
enough
That'll
of
let him
this.
shoot more arrows more quickly, as well as do more damage and hit even more, I think. I guess we'll keep going south here. Oop, but huge spider. Okay, everybody back up. We'll fight this thing. So I didn't check for
What you
traps
want?
over here. Or I guess she is checking for traps.
Yep. I've done had enough
But back
of this.
Emmeline
Can I? I'll do my best.
forward. Have everybody else
You've
go
a
hit
task?
this thing.
You have need of me?
Tempest!
Try not to get
Give us
poisoned, people.
victory!
One cold damage from Khalid. I forgot that I had. Oh yeah, Varscona does cold damage. Like Khalid has 1 healing potion. Emmeline has 3. Jahira has 2. Mengsk has 1. And I have 2. So we have like some. It's just we can't just get more really because they're
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
just not that available. I think we can buy some at some temples though. Maybe.
Huh, you're a queer fellow. What you want? This way.
But rather expensive. Certainly a lot more expensive than taking a long rest and firing some extra arrows. Or another spider.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
No poison, that's good.
The shield!
Yep. I'm gone.
Don't really see anything exciting in this parent
I care not.
spider nest.
This way.
And back to
Go
kobolds.
for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk! Who wants some?
Can I? Oh,
My blade will cut you down to size. Huh, you're a queer fellow.
You
So yeah,
point.
Minx,
I
shoot
punch.
these things.
What you want?
Let's
Everybody
give
else
them
do
a right
whatever
thrashing.
thing there are that you do.
Yep.
There we
I
go.
care not. I'm gone.
Let's talk more fight.
Minx is taking some damage, so I'm just having to use the
You're
bow
a
for
queer
a while.
fellow.
Cool,
Leave the lizards in the
blade
front.
and packing steel.
What is your
Arrows.
command? If Tempus wills it.
Wait, magic arrows? Ooh, got some magic arrows.
Nature
Only
serves
two,
you
but-
direct.
What you want? This way. Yep.
Well, let's look for traps here. This looks like a place that one might put traps.
This way.
Yes, as
Or maybe
good
not.
as done.
I care not. I've done had enough of this.
You've a task as good as done.
You're a queer I've done had enough of this.
Nature serves for the group.
What you want?
Well, this is definitely a place where they were guarding, so I'd expect might be some traps beyond that for the
I'm gone.
anyone who makes it past the guards, but maybe not.
Yes, as good
Let's
as
go to
done.
another. Oh yeah, we got another area
Yep.
through here.
I'm gone.
Ooh, traps! Yikes! That almost made me jump.
I care not.
You are a strong warrior.
I'm
Sorry.
gone.
Respect that.
Disarmed, 25 experience. Disarmed, 25 experience, and disarmed, 25 experience. Well, I'm glad I didn't run
You're
through
this
all
way.
3 of those. That might have really hurt somebody, or just killed them. Whatever it was. Okay, Imoen.
What you want?
Detect traps again.
Yep. This way.
I am proud to stand among such strong warriors.
Go for the eyes, Boo!
kobolds.
Go for the eyes! Rusk!
I care not.
What's the shortcut? Okay, F4.
There are so many places I
You're
would
a queer
rather
fellow.
be.
The lead
This
and
way.
Jahira, neither one of them like to be underground, even though they both have, dark vision.
How may
Or
I be of
infravision,
assistance? I
whatever
shall
it's
attend to
called
it
in this version.
instructions.
I think this version might have different kinds of low light version,
What you
infravision
want?
being one of them.
This way.
Ooh, Kobold Commando firing
My
fire
blade will
arrows.
cut you down to
Let's
size.
give them a right thrashing.
Go for the eyes! Rusk!
Let's give them a right
Give
thrashing.
us victory!
Yep.
You've a task for the group.
Hey, got a gem.
You have need of. I'll do my best.
What are those magic arrows?
I
Fire
care not.
arrows, I guess. We got little cave thingy here too.
This way.
I wonder if it's
You're
worth
a
looking
queer
around
fellow.
outside of
What you
that,
want? I'm
or
gone.
poking our head in there. Gray ooze.
Go for the eyes, fool! Go for the eyes!
I don't remember what Frank loses do, but that one just died. Pretty dead.
Tempest, give us victory!
Magic resistance and is dead. Okay, so those great uses didn't do too much. Oop, that maybe just goes out. I'm gonna save and see what happens when I... Oh yeah. That took us somewhere. Where are we? I guess we're way to the sort of east-northeast lines. And you can't leave that way, so let's just quick load.
This way.
We'll go out that way later. Head back down here. You still
You're a
looking for
queer
traps? No, you're
fellow.
not.
What you want? I'm gone.
We'll look around this way. The movement. Haven't been too big of a problem lately. But they also
Cool one, son.
Yep, I'm
don't
gone.
have too much worthwhile. Usually just some gold, it seems like,
I care not.
and a little experience.
This way.
And we have a quick exit up there, which means that this is probably something dangerous. You want to go ahead and heal Vince? Not really. Save my heal. What do we have for offensive
servant
spells?
awaits.
Charm person or mammal, cure light wounds, tangle. That's not very offensive.
Yes, O omnipresent authority
My
figure.
Gremlin
shield.
has her chaos of battle. Which does random bonuses to all allies and penalties to all enemies. Holy Power, which just makes them very strong. Spiritual Hammer. Might be fun to just do, wait. And she has a bunch of spells. Doom, that's probably good. Bless, that is good. Aid, Hold Person, Slow Blade. How much is... How long does Aid last? Oh, not very long. This version. Finally,
may I
I
be of
have...
assistance?
Asganar Scorcher, Magic Missile, and Sleep.
You're a queer fellow.
And then a couple of scrolls.
I'm gone. What you want?
I still hear kobolds.
Yep.
Go
My
for the
blade
eyes,
will
fool!
cut you
Go
down to
for the
size.
eyes!
I care not. You're a
Right there, yeah.
queer fellow.
Just one
I'm gone.
random. Well, a few kobolds in here. Oh, that looks like something like little. Oh,
My blade will cut you down to
we were in a
size.
bad formation, but apparently I just killed it with my sling in one shot, so that works
What is
out.
it this time? It shall be as you wish.
More money.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Zan.
Tempest, give us
I
victory!
assume that Zan is a bad person. Get all lined up in a better way. Inland,
You couldn't have made a
keep
better
you
choice.
back.
As good as done.
Person looks wizardy, maybe.
I thank you for my freedom, friends, for I have languished in these dismal vaults too long.
And he's not batty. It was unbearable walking each morn to the mud and rock instead of the rising sun, waking each one. I am Zan, a grey cloak of Everesca, and as proficient in the ways of magic as any man can be. If you be enemies of Mulahay, I would join your cause, hopeless though it is. How did you come to be trapped in such an inhospitable place? Alas, I was sent to investigate the strange goings-on about this area, and I landed caged for seemingly hopeless weeks on end. I have not seen the sun almost as long as I have not seen my home. If that is the case, I don't want you in my group. How effective can you be if you are captured by this line? Sure. There is no need to be rude. I will go back to my home in Everesca and leave you to your hopeless quest. We have a full party anyway.
You've a task? As you direct.
I was hoping you'd give me more information if I used that answer, or I wouldn't have picked the rude one. So, there's
How'd you get in here?
Mulahay. Tezok must have dispatched you, and my traitors kobolds let you pass, didn't they? I knew I could not trust them. Armed as such, you have obviously been sent to kill me. By Cyric, not a measure of war leaves these minds unspoiled, and I am still to be executed? I'll not lose my head over this. Yes, fool. Tezok is most displeased with thee. Reveal your treachery, and mayhaps he will spare you. No one sent us, but thy head is in no less danger. Reveal thy treachery, and mayhaps we will be merciful. Okay, sure. Tezok did not send thee? Then thou art dead. Help, my minions, help! Okay, so he is making dead things be less dead.
Nature's servant awaits.
Grandlin.
What is your command?
Have Brandlin go turn the dead things, but I think I would rather have her cast less on, let's say Khalid, and
You point, I punch.
I have Minsk,
I care not.
Imlin,
Yes, O omnipresent
Kira go work on
authority
these
figure.
things, while
can
Khalid,
I-
Brandlin,
Yes?
and myself go work on him.
Oh, I thought maybe not interested.
There's a lot going
You've
on
attacked?
here already. Maybe I can get a quick entangle off, actually. Stop those things from getting any closer.
You're a queer fellow.
You have need of me?
How may I be of assistance?
No, it didn't really work out like I hoped.
What is it this time?
Look, they're almost dead.
Nature's servant awaits.
I yield to thee. Accept my surrender? As well you should. Tell us what has been happening here, and you may yet leave alive. I thank thee for thy mercy. There in the chest are all my letters. Take them and leave me be. I will bother you no more. Mulahay is leaving.
Yes?
All these minions
Yes,
are still
as you
here.
direct.
How may I be of assistance? My spleen! Alas, my life's... What is it this time? You have but
Dead?
to ask.
Man, I'm dead. Like Mulahay is still
Yes?
trying to kill me. I'm gonna go ahead and drink healing potion because I'm almost dead.
Let's talk more fight.
How may I be of assistance?
Try the sleep spell. Some of these things won't work on the skeletons,
You have but to ask.
but for the skeletons... Oh, I guess Brandon got held or something.
You've a task?
Cool one. Squeaky wheel
Okay,
gets
you back
the
away.
What is it this time? You have
I'm
but
gonna
to
move up
ask.
here and cast Asganar's Scorcher on this stuff. Ah, I knew it. There we go. Come on. Wham! Yeah, that's working pretty good.
Yes?
Okay.
Nature as you direct.
How may I be of assistance?
This
It
spell
shall
should be
as
wearing
you
off
wish.
pretty soon.
You point, I bunch.
Yes,
He's got a hospital.
omnipresent authority figure.
There. Now he's dead.
You've a task as good as done.
And he just has a broken weapon. Well, maybe that's someone else's. Oh yeah, here we go. Chainmail. Boots. Mulahay's holy symbol. Representation of the god Cyric. Letter. My servant Mulahay, I have sent you the kobolds and mineral poison that you require. Your task is to poison any iron ore that leaves these mines. Don't reveal your presence to the miners or you will find yourself swamped by soldiers from the local Omnian garrison. My superiors have recently hired on the services of the Black Talon mercenaries and the Chill. With these soldiers at my disposal, I should be able to destroy any iron caravans entering the region from the south and east. I don't want to deal with iron coming from the Nashkel mines, so don't fail in your duty. Haste. There's a lot of stuff here. My servant Mulhay, your progress in disrupting the flow of iron ore does not go as well as it should. How stupid can you be to allow your kobolds to murder the miners? With your presence revealed, you should be wary of enemies sent to stop your operation. Your task is a very simple one. If you continue to show that you can't do the job, you will be replaced. I will not send the kobold you've requested, as I need all the troops I possess to stop the flow of iron into this region. With this message, I have sent more of the mineral poison that you require. If you have any problems, then send a message to my new contact in Baragosk. His name is Tranzig, and he'll be staying at Feldapost's Inn. Well, now I have a lead.
It is certain that the death of Mulahay will relieve the fears of the terrorized folk of Nashkel. But you remain uneasy. While the half-orc may indeed have caused the evils that befell the mine, the shortage of iron is too widespread to be his doing alone. His letters confirm your suspicions, and though they give little indication as to where his cohorts are hiding, they may have links to the bandits that currently plague the coastway.
Okay.
An open wound in Mother Earth. Nature's servant, as you direct.
Baron Gaskell in the form of illustration. We also have a magic ring and some magic boots. Let's check. I don't think chainmail is better for anybody. I don't think, pretty sure Emmeline can't use it. Ring and boots. Do I have enough lore to automatically identify those? No. Need to prepare 2 identify spells. Man, I would sure like to have more than 2 spells. Well, 2 level 1 spells. Nicer selection of level 2 spells would be nice too. Oh well, whatever. What else we got? Emmeline.
What you want? I'm gone.
Go stand there and see if that thing is trapped for a while.
I'll do my
While I
best.
check out some of this other loot. Nothing. What is this thing anyway? Sunstone gem. Money. Necklace. Money.
Yep.
Well, I guess you didn't find a trap.
I've done had enough
And
of
it's not
this.
locked. Okay. Potion of Absorption. Healing. Magic Short Sword. 790 gold. And then a bunch of scrolls. And a Moonblade +3. This potent weapon, which was created by the smiths of ancient Mithranor. Moonblades are used in the long process of selecting a ruler for the Isle of Evermeet. A moonblade chooses its owner, and in the case of the sword, it has chosen the elf Zan. Only Zan can use this blade. Anyone else who tries will find themselves unable to lift it. This particular moonblade gives resistance to fire and a bonus to the user of armor class. Okay, I guess this is a weapon that is good for Zan. And no one else can use it. But there's this other stuff too. I guess I could use one of these identify scrolls. Or this identify scroll. Or I could just hang on to it. Web. I don't think I know web. Be sure I have all of these other... maybe not. Armed person. Ooh. Do. Armed person. And one of these oh, whatever this is. What is this? In provision. Okay, we got some new spells there. Definitely. Oh, I guess I need 3 identify spells ready. Identify. For next time.
I care not. This
Or
way.
for next rest. Or if I can just rest in here.
Yes,
Maybe
oh,
where the-
omnipresent is good as done.
Where to go, because I'm kind of hurt too. Oh yeah, we rested. Now let's identify.
What is it this time?
Identify. Rainbow Face. Talus's gift. Boots of Grounding, Talus's gift. Untold years ago, the fortress of the Starspire Peninsula was placed under the direct torment of Talus when a favored storm herald was murdered there. Talus promised the destruction of the city by earthquakes, its isolation by tidal waves, and the death of its citizens by storms. One pair of these boots was bestowed to ensure that none but a single man would survive to tell the story of his wrath. Later, travelers seeking fortune in the ruined city came upon an aged man, maddened by the continuous destruction around him. The boots he wore would carry to many a distant land the legend of a city consumed by a god's rage. Oh, 50% electrical resistance. Okay, sure, I'll wear those. Why not? Ring. Honorary Ring of Sun. Rings of this type were given to faithful priests of Sun, who demonstrate actions of astounding integrity and kindness, can memorize one extra divine spell of each level from 1st to 4th. That would be good for either Branwyn or Jaheira. Let's give it to Branwyn, I guess. I guess I have these arrows to identify too, but I'm not as concerned about them. So yeah, Branwyn now. So I had some more spells. For like moons. What do we got? We've got aid, hold person, slow poison, silence might be a good one to have a lot of the time. Come up against more spellcasters and make it so that no one can cast most spells. And finally, let's identify this. Short sword +1. So just a basic short sword. Well, just a basic enchanted short sword. Let's give that to Imowen, because she doesn't have a magic weapon yet, and short sword is kind of what she's using right now. We still need a magic weapon for Minsk if possible. Everybody else, I think, has something. Except for Branlin, I don't think. Yeah, she's just using a regular warhammer and a sling, but she also can use like a spiritual weapon 3 times per long rest, or spiritual hammer.
Nature's servant awaits.
Weapon to use, so that's not really a issue. I wonder if I can stack those missile and sleeve. Okay, so where are those magic arrows I picked up? If I can put them in a stack. Justice, give them the justice. They did stack, okay. Just again. Now we should be fully healed. Identify our last things. Arrow with fire +2. So, they're good. Those are good. Won't be using them for a while. But...
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Right. And let's finally...
You've a task?
You know,
Nature's servant awaits.
Smart enough to
as good as done.
Turn on detecting traps when I put the AI mode on. It just uses a bunch of stuff I don't want it to.
As you direct.
I wonder if those gray oozes will show back up. So let's take a quick look at our experience. So Jaheira is about halfway to Jaheira needs still a few thousand experience to level up. Khalid needs 2391. Manx needs 4118. Brandon's getting pretty close. She only needs 353. Evelyn's a long ways off, and I am quite a ways off. Brandon's pretty close to leveling up, and she already is a level 3, so that'll put her at level 4.
Yes, or the group.
Everybody, let's go.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
There, we have gathered our party and ventured forth.
Or the group.
As far as this goes, maybe I want to explore this area since I'm here. And then
Tempest, give
more
us
dogs.
victory!
You've a task?
My blade will cut you down to size.
For the fallen!
Stuff of legend. Right move.
Nature's servant awaits.
Well, that was some good food experience.
As good as done.
Oh, who are these people? You there, is your name Justice Zaku? Hurry up and answer. You answered better read the truth, for your life depends on it. Yes, my name is Justice Zaku. What of it? That is good. My companions and I have tracked you for many days, and I mean to give you a message. You and your friends are to die. Your interference with the Iron Throne may have caused some minor setbacks, but die knowing that your actions were mostly futile. Okay. What we got here? We got 2 people who look like fightery types. Let's target this person who looks like not a fightery type.
Yes?
So, magic missile.
What is your command?
Thy Valkors, Tempest, give us victory!
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Okay, let's cast. Let's do our silence here. This? Yeah. Ooh, it needs to run. Oops. Dang it. Do this.
Let's talk, Squeaky Wheel.
Oh, Minx is dead. That's not cool.
Nature so could
Try
have
that
done.
again. I assume so, Sloppy Sunday, because she's in the front, which makes her the leader. Like, if I change who's in the front,
If you wish, but I'm not a very inspiring leader.
they talk about who the leader
You
is.
couldn't have made a better choice.
You might also be referring to my character,
Yes,
who's
oh
kind of leading
omnipresent
the, and
authority
who's kind of
figure.
in charge of the party.
As you direct.
Do. Okay, let's try this again. This time,
shield!
we're gonna lead with the silence spell.
You've a task?
And while we're at it, let's throw an entangle out there.
Manus potentis.
Can I
Nature
Okay, everybody
servant
who
awaits.
can shoot something, go ahead and do that.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Franklin casts, what was heal police now? Heal the poison. Ah, man. Dead again.
Nature
Like, I could
servant
avoid
awaits.
these
Yes,
things,
oh
guy,
the
easily
group.
enough. I would like to kill them. It'd probably be worth a
You've
lot of
a task?
experience, and they probably have some good gear to be
By
able to
temper
attack.
shield!
Less Minsk.
How may I be of assistance?
Probably throw a sleep out there.
Nature servant awaits.
One person. This one, maybe.
Your end shall be quick if you let it.
Arm worked.
What is it this time?
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure. You've
I
attacked
don't
or
know that. It seems not good. Well, this one's a spellcaster too.
Nature servant awaits.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
can I
Yes?
Spellcasters.
You're a queer fellow. What is your command?
Let's see. Lee's doing the worst here. I almost wonder if I should have just had Minx go berserk.
What you want?
How may I be of assistance? It shall be as you wish.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Healing. For that one.
You've a task?
Bill failed casting failure. Good. Way to hit him.
What is it
Way
this
to
time?
hit him.
Yep.
Minx is better,
will cut you
more
down to
accurate with his
size.
bow, so. Oop, Telkus just
Servant
woke up.
awaits.
Okay, everybody's dead.
As you direct.
Brandlin's freaking out. But Come on, Branlin. Branlin leveled up, actually. I don't know what her problem is. Whatever is affecting her, I missed it.
Yes,
poison
oh
that time.
omnipresent authority figure.
Can't tell what's wrong with her. It won't let me select. It's not showing a status effect icon, so I don't know what's wrong with it.
Yes?
I care not. I am gone.
Hello?
Oh, there, now I
Thy
can use her.
Valkor's mighty blade.
Save and level up. Oh, another proficiency slot, too. Though she can only get one, I guess. So... Sword and shield style, I guess. Not specifically sword, just one-handed weapon and shield setup. And yet another spell. Do. Well, another blast. What about Sanctuary? Might use Sanctuary just to protect someone who gets nearly killed. Do. He already has a bunch of uses of Spiritual Hammer. Maybe another hold person. Needs another level before she gets access to third level spells.
By temple, 'tis a fine day to die.
Ooh, more plate mail and helmets and things. And a shield. And some potions. Alright. Small shield +1. Yeah, we don't need this medium shield then. Junk! Helmet. Doink. Potion of Stone Form. Drinking this potion results in a transformation much like the one the imbiber would go through if he were turned to stone. Skin color, stiffness, even feeling that is received from the body. Stone. So +3 saving throws, -3 dexterity, armor class set to 0. Give that to my AC 10 wizard. This one is Potion of Power. This powerful elixir is similar to the Potion of Heroism in that it raises the imbiber's level and can be used by all character classes. Affects hit points, stacko, and thieving abilities, though it does not raise the backstab multiplier. Gives a bunch of bonuses. I feel like this is maybe slightly more thief geared. Just gonna drop this flail because he's already feeling kind of overburdened just because of the plate mail. Maybe Khalid should have the plate mail. He does have more strength. Maybe I'll give Khalid the plate mail. Wait, Khalid can't. Looks like Khalid maybe can't use it. Oh yeah, he can. Okay, yeah, we'll do things this way for now, at least until I get another one. Although maybe there's another one right here in a minute. Magic studded leather, that's definitely going to be worth taking. 18 more carbon fire arrows. Oops, keep those. We got some magic darts, some magic leather armor, a couple more potions.
How many? It shall be as you wish.
You butt kicking
What?
for goodness!
If Tempus wills it.
Oh, magic sword too. Yeah, Storm's Lightning. We have more hit points, though, than we used to, even after that fight.
You've a task for the group.
Okay, I guess I need to prepare more Identify spells again. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot, doot. I'm expecting to get a bunch of magic gear again right away. These are some sort of magic arrow. It's leather armor, studded leather, some darts, and I can't auto-identify any of those apparently. Guess I don't need to keep this Dorian scroll forever. Maybe I'll give the gem bag to Inwin. That makes more sense, probably. But she is kind of burdened right now. Give me the mask. And some of these extra arrows, too. And more inventory management. What is she carrying that's so heavy? Yes, just all of the things. It's the strength one. No, this is the intelligence one. What makes carry around the potion that makes you super smart? Long sword. Can't auto-identify that either. I actually don't have enough spell slots to identify all these things in one go. Right. Let's try to take a rest. Whoop!
Nature's
Dogs.
servant awaits.
Let's talk more fight.
Lots of dogs.
You have need of me?
Hello?
Holy pepper. Here's the thing. Pretty okay. Still everything.
You're a queer fellow. My blade will
By
No one here.
What you want?
Yes, oh omnipresent
Try that
authority
again.
figure.
You were startled out of sleep with a chill, though the night is warm and calm. It is though someone has walked across your grave, and for a moment you wonder if it was you. With this thought, the ground beneath you opens, and you are swept into the dark. When light returns, you do not find its presence comforting. Before you lay the empty mines of Nashkel, cleansed by your previous passage. You move through walls and floors alike, descending deeper and deeper, until a bloated figure comes into view. Mullahay, in no better shape than you left him, stands motionless before you. Held from whatever afterlife calls it, this foul apparition has been waiting for you. A dagger of bone hovers before it, ready for a willing hand to drive it deep. Had this creature breath, you are sure it would be hurling curses. It waits for the kill, a death beyond death, and knows no hope. You turn your back on the blade, and it clatters to the floor. Punishment enough shall find this creature in the land of the dead. You need not inflict any more upon him. Surprised and thankful, the visage of Mullahay hobbles forward and through you, off to whatever fate it deserves. Perhaps for safekeeping, it leaves a part of itself behind. It is a spark of hope that fills a space within you, a dagger-shaped hole you did not know was empty. There is a cry of rage from the depths. and the dagger of bone launches itself through the air. Your heart, its target. You awake just as it should have struck, and the cold sweat that covers you stings your eyes. A disapproving voice lingers in your ears, though it should have disappeared with the dream. You will learn.
Gain special ability, Cure Light Wounds. Okay. Let's identify
What is it this time?
things. Harrower +1. This double-edged longsword gleams white even in the reddest of torchlight. The Dethic ruins along its side name the Blade Harrower, a weapon once wielded by Ariabel, a water Davian paladin of Lathander, who once carried the weapon into combat against the vampire Zarefex and her host of unholy spawn. Ariabel did not survive the contest, but decades later a gang of Tetherian tomb robbers recovered her sword from the crypt where she fell. So +1 longsword, but has +3, but it's +3 versus undead. So potentially a good alternate weapon for Khalid, who is using a +2 weapon. But this weapon would be better against undead, especially since one of the extra damage from this is cold, which usually isn't that great against undead. What else we got? We got some darts and wounding. I probably will just sell these. And let's identify the studded leather. Studded leather armor +1. That should be good for maybe... well, Ilwin, probably. Everyone else has a stronger than leather armor already. Gets to her for now. Thanks is kind of getting overloaded with all the extra suits of armor that he's carrying. But he can handle it for now. And I still need two more identifies. Just to identify the stuff that I've got. They also are still
You've a task
fairly
for
hurt.
the group.
Let's try to take another nap. There we go. Now we're all healed up.
Yes?
Finish identifying junk. More arrows of fire, that's kind of what I thought. Protector of the Second +2. The Mist of Shadows were an elite group of elven rangers that roamed the Cormathor Wood and were the bane of bandits and monsters alike. This particular armor was worn by Indira Lakan, one of the group's most highly decorated officers and second in command. The suit is named for her, though how it came to part her company is unknown. So basically it's just an AC 6 leather armor, which is the same as this studded leather, except that this is a little bit better against slashing and piercing. It's not as strong as the splint mail. Certainly not going to be as good as the plate mail or the yeah. A lot lighter weight though. Bet I can't wear it. Oh, well, let's hang on to that for now. Maybe sell it.
Nature for the group.
Let me finish searching this area for anything interesting. What's over here? Nothing. That looks like mountains. Mountains over here. Looking around, looking around. So, hit the top of this map just to. So this does lead to the Firelight
As good as
Bridge.
done.
Probably will explore at some point. Oh, I actually didn't think I'd be able to go further east from here. And it looks like I can't. There's nothing over there.
As good as done.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Another dead end.
Yep.
Hey!
I'm gone.
Iron Shadow succeeded. It is nighttime, I guess.
Yes, oh, as you direct.
I care not.
Okay, we got some. What are these? Kobolds or kobolds?
You've a task?
Get them.
You're a queer fellow.
For the fallen!
Give us victory!
Nature's servant.
Let's give it the right
Go for the eyes!
How may I be of assist? You have but to ask.
Okay, kobolds are not much of a problem.
What is it this time? You have but to ask.
Perhaps this group needs
Little
not quite
honey.
as much help as I thought. You've a task as good as done.
What are these Ogrillians again? Ogrillians?
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the
You can take
eyes!
them. Yeah.
Heart's really not in this.
Crit. Money. Gemstone. What kind of gem is that? Water Star gem. And more money. Well, other than the bounty hunters that were here to kill me, so far we haven't really found anything interesting. Down here. Oh, wait. Narsilicus Harwilligernine? Come quickly, you are just in time for my experiment. What kind of experiment are you attempting? I believe I have developed a spell to empathically control any gelatinous creature and bend it to your will. Slimes, jellies, oozes, all of these things that foul the cook's cellar and the adventurer's dungeon can now be controlled and eradicated with an ease and efficacy never before seen in the history of the realms. It takes an entire hour to gain such control, but that time will be minimized with further experimentation, I'm sure. In moments, that hour will be up for a small number of mustard jellies that I have released into the nearby woods. We shall soon bear witness to the results of my endeavor. Fascinating. You must write this spell down for me and that my party can make use of it in our adventures. I've worked years for this, and you seek its benefits in mere seconds? Nay, you not only seek them, you expect them. The spell is mine, and you'll not take it from me. Come, jellies, let us make our mark upon the world. Okay.
Yes?
Then, I guess we're gonna fight.
Nature's servant awaits as you direct.
Takes 6 missile damage from skeleton. Oh, he cast improved invisibility. Huh.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority
Well, let's
figure.
cast Entangle over here.
You've a task for the group. For the fallen!
Use your undead killing.
For the fallen!
I'll go after these mustard jellies.
Heart's really not in this.
Okay, we have to go this way for some reason? Okay. And that is the...
Nature's servant awaits.
Send the blunt weapon people to kill the jellies. down here.
You've attacked.
I guess we'll work on these mustard jellies. I'm not sure if they are.
Move assistance.
I don't know what works on mustard jellies. Let's try magic.
Give us victory!
Magic resistant, so maybe not much magic.
Servant awaits.
Tempest, give us victory!
I care not.
Brandon, save versus spells. These guys, okay, it looks like they need poison. That's okay, I have some,
Yes, my blade will
I have
cut
some
it down
ability to
inside.
counter poison. Brandon, weapon ineffective.
What is your command?
Okay, let's try this one.
You've attacked.
My
Sure.
blade will cut you down to size.
Hammer.
You have need of me? I can't.
Please back off. These real bad, they hurt.
What is it this time?
Good on you, what you say today.
Okay, there's some good hits, but... Oh, poison already wore off with bleed. This won't have to use the spell for it.
Servant awaits.
the eyes, Go for the eyes!
Come on, finish it off.
Yes,
Splat.
Oh, omnipresent authority figure.
The lead is really slow.
You've a task. Is good as done.
Little pink thing here, too. Yes! He traveled down a long tunnel to a group of 3 berries.
Let's give them a right threat.
He is about to die. Well, this is probably a good
Nature's
place to
servant
pause
awaits.
and switch games anyway. Well, not pause, but stop until until we decide to come back to a Baldur's game. More wilderness out here to explore, and then a quest to turn in, and that other guy's name to investigate. Transig. And lots of shopping to sell all our junk. Let's switch games out here. Are you sure you want to quit? Boo will miss you.